Our next contestant is number 9. It is LUU HA THAO from Tucson Secondary School.
Hello, everybody. This is the video about myself, and just watch it, and I'm gonna lead you to my topic. That's all about myself. Now I'm gonna talk to you about my topic. My topic is what should we do to reduce teen stress and pressure. Everyone experiences stress and pressure at some points in our lives, especially in today's modern society. Stress and pressure can encourage people to face challenges with confidence, drive, and determination. However, they may also cause many problems when people have to face stressful situations for a long time and have more stress than they can cope with. Before showing solutions to these issues, I want to say something about the various kinds of stress that teenagers have to deal with nowadays. The first major cause for stress comes from schools. Doing tests and homework, trying to achieve excellent grades, starting a new school, trying to fit in with new friends, and being bullied at school are becoming the most popular kinds of school stress. Stress is not always terrible. Sometimes it even makes students work harder. But mainly stress leads to headaches and lack of concentration. Secondly, children at a younger age also face stress when parents are fighting, arguing, or expect them to do as well as other children mentally and emotionally. Family violence is obviously the scariest thing for teenagers because home should be the place we return to and share our ups and downs where we feel really safe. But what will happen if it becomes a terrible place to be? The other kind of stress is the stress from society. The pressure of having a partner and becoming intimately involved is difficult to deal with so early in life. And breaking up is a hard situation to deal with too, which can lead to loneliness and depression. Reviewing the reasons above, which are the best solutions to these issues? Teenagers can learn to manage stress by using many physical methods like exercise, getting enough sleep, eating healthily and regularly, avoiding excess caffeine, which can increase level of anxiety, avoiding drugs like alcohol and tobacco too. Outdoor activities like badminton, volleyball, or football we can participate in that too. Chatting together is the best way to reduce teen stress and pressure because it makes us feel more secure and can help us to become closer to our family. Activities like drawing, writing, or spending time with a pet can reduce pressure too. Eating healthily food like vegetables, meat, but a little fat. So, family and society play a very important part in helping teenagers reduce teen stress and pressure. Parents shouldn't compare their children to other kids. It makes them feel insecure and can increase their pressure. Teenagers need to talk to parents more. Parents can give them some advice and try to listen and solve their problems. So, to sum up, I would say that although there are many factors around us which leads to stress, we can take steps to reduce it and learn how to accept it. I wish every teenager, including myself, will be optimistic and learn how to enjoy our life while learning to build a happier life for the future. Thank you for your listening.
Hi, Ni. How are you?
I'm on top of the world.
Excellent, excellent. I really enjoyed your speech. Your topic is relatable, to everyday life. I thought it was well comprehended. Excellent. Let's give her a round of applause again.
It's my pleasure to hear that.
Okay, now are you ready for my questions?
Yes.
Good. In your speech, you mentioned 3 causes of stress. Can you name them?
The first major cause for stress comes from school, and the second from family violence, and the last is from the society.
Excellent. You touched on reducing stress within those methods. Could you elaborate on one of those methods, please?
Like the example, like me, I had a lot of pressure when I was young, and now I'm here to face with my problems, and I think I can do it. So I can face it now.
Very good. Thank you so much for your time. On to the next.
Thanks for your questions.
One compliment. I don't like it. I love it.
Thanks.
And by the way, damn, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I have one question for you. Of course, you need to make something like. Okay, so why family violence is the most affected to the teenager mind when, yeah.
Yeah. As we all know, family is the closest, the
Yeah.
closest people to us, and we affect a lot from them. So they have a lot of effect on us. So the way we live, the way we talk, so I think that teenagers can be influenced a lot by family violence.
Okay, so do you think you can understand for the parents out there who always put pressure or compare to another kids when they're in teenager? What should you do? What should you say to those parents?
I think that their children maybe are trying the best of them, so they should be proud of them, even if it's not successful.
But do you think that is an impact to that when you are, you know, like a puberty kid, like teenager, from 13 to 14, from 12 to 13, they a lot of different, right? A child becoming a man, trying to be a man. What do you say about it? Is that true?
Yeah, I think that is normal. Like me,
Yeah. We've been through.
When I was small, I was so obedient, and now I'm just like crazy girl. Like I like hanging out with friends and doing some crazy things.
Oh, the same me, yeah. So we have a lot of things in common, so I catch you up, baby.
Hi, Ni.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm great now.
Are you feeling stressed?
Just a little because I'm on the stage.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's a lot of people. Ni, tell me, what is the biggest stresses in your personal life?
I think that is the study. Because
Studying?
you know that I don't study so good. I'm not good at studying. So sometimes when I get bad grades, I just like, oh my God, what is this? Oh, it's so sad and disappointed.
Okay. Who applies the pressure on you to get those good grades?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
That is very important, that it comes from yourself and not other people. If you had a message to all the teachers sitting here today about teenage stress and how they can help the students, what would it be?
They can encourage this so much because teaches us, and they just like, just give some compliments, and they can have the encouragement to motivate their ability.
Okay. So you would ask them to motivate the students more?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions? No, I'm very impressed. Very good pronunciation, very fluent, very accurate. Thank you.
Thank you for your listening, and thank you for your questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're giving the audience a chance to ask her some questions. Can you please raise your hand?
Any questions for me?
Please just hand her a mic. Can you please stand up? Yeah. Please.
And now I have a question for you. So some people assume that sometimes stress can be a motivation for teenager. What do you think about it?
I think it's true because one study showed that when people think stress is bad, it's going to be bad to your health. But if you think that it is good, so that can be a motivation for yourself.
Thank you for your answer.
Thanks for your questions.
Do we have any other questions from the audience? Mr. Franz?
Hi.
I want to know, do you think schools in Vietnam focuses enough on strategies to reduce stress?
I think that, no, now they haven't focused so much on the thing that students being stressed. They just like, you have to be good like this, and your grades need to be enough to go to the higher class. So it's like a pressure for us. But sometimes we can take it to the, we can like see it like a motivation for us. So I think it has a negative and positive. Everything has two sides.
That's true. Everything has two sides. Thank you.
There's a question from the audience. Can you please stand up?
I have a question for you. Who is the family that you love best and why?
Can you repeat it?
Okay. Who in the family that you love best and why?
I think that in my family, of course, my mother is the best because she the one to encourage me, to like care for me, take care of me, and listen to me, and give me some, some good advice, so good. So that I think that my mom is the best.
Me too. I love you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any other questions from the audience?